Okay. How can I best help you today, Amadou?
You posted a video on YouTube a few months ago about the elevator pitch, how to, the powerful way to introduce yourself. And I really like to practice that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, great. Here, let me.
Okay. It's not easy, but I'm going to try.
Did you prepare something then?
Yes, but I have some issue with 2 questions. So I'm going to try to practice that, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay, so let me pull up a little
blank so if I remember, I have to say my name, where am I from, what do I do, personal info, and something unique. That's right?
Yes. Okay, so say that again. So on YouTube, so this is part of a YouTube video that I had posted, and it was all about kind of introducing yourself. So say again for the rest of the group here, what was all involved in that?
Okay, so Annie posted a video a few months ago. It was about how to introduce yourself in a powerful way. So it's a thing that we have to do all the time, and we need to practice that. And you gave us this opportunity to practice.
Okay, good. All right. Okay, so go ahead and I'll take some notes as you here, and let me share my screen here.
Okay. This is my first time ever. I didn't.
Okay, I'm excited.
Okay. Hi, my name is Amadou. Nice to meet you. I was born and raised in France, but I have a Senegalese background. After wearing many different hats at Disneyland for 5 years, I've been accepted by an international school specializing in the luxury industry. I like getting out of my way to help people. So this program will help me fine-tuning my people skills and using the tool I need to help to give the best service possible to people from all around the world. I'm one of 7 siblings and the oldest of the family. That's probably why I like so much interacting and connecting with people. I would describe myself as passionate, a movie buff, and a polyglot, which is why I decided to join the Pronunciation Pro in the first place. And that's about it.
Okay, so do that sentence again. The audio glitched a little bit while you're saying I'm very passionate, and then the sentence that talks about at the very end about you being passionate.
Okay, I would describe myself as passionate, a movie buff, and a polyglot, which is why
those two descriptors. I'm having a hard time kind of understanding those 2 descriptors. Passionate, I would describe myself as passionate.
Movie buff. Movie buff. Is it correct?
A movie buff. Oh, okay.
Movie buff.
A movie buff.
Movie buff.
A movie buff. Okay.
And
and
polyglot.
Say it again.
Polyglot.
Spell it for
me. Polyglot. No?
Okay, spell that for me.
P-O-L-I-G-L-O-T.
G-O-T?
Yes, polyglot.
Polyglot. Okay. So polyglot is
polyglot. There's the L between the just after the polyglot.
Okay. So I've heard this word before, but it's not common. I haven't commonly heard it very much. So tell me the definition of polyglot.
It's basically someone who speaks more than
Multiple
3 languages.
Two
languages. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that is that was my understanding. Okay. So polyglot. Okay. So depending on your audience, a movie buff saying that you're a movie buff and a polyglot may be new vocabulary for them, so that it might not work for certain audiences. So if someone is in the realm of language learning and things like that, polyglot is a normal term. If I use that in you know, around just other native English speakers who only speak one language, that would be an unfamiliar term for them.
I know what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, so I would probably change it to you could just say I'm a movie lover.
I'm a movie lover, yeah.
Movie lover, and you could even say a polyglot, which is someone who speaks multiple languages. Or you could just say, and I speak more than 3 languages, or however many languages you say, okay?
Can I say I'm passionate about learning languages or languages in general?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So this is interesting because using vocabulary to fit the audience is very helpful. Because if you have an accent, or your pronunciation is a little bit of a challenge for you, and then you're adding new vocabulary to the listener, then that's going to be kind of a double strike, I guess. Okay. So even for, you have studied vocabulary, English vocabulary. You have really kind of expanded your vocabulary because you're a language learner, right? You've really done a lot of work to learn new vocabulary. So your vocabulary might be a lot more varied than depending on your audience, okay? Than some of your listener. So keeping it relatively basic is going to help a lot of people, a lot of your listener, a lot of people who are listening to you. So so yeah, that's
the part where I was talking about my job, because I rehearsed it. No, I didn't rehearse, but I write it down. But I have some trouble with the part where I have to talk about my job and the last part. So that's why I needed your feedback about that.
Yeah, I like that. So the other part, so say this for me: born and raised.
Born and raised.
So long vowel for raised. Good. And then I have a blank background. What did you say?
I have Senegalese background.
Senegalese.
Senegal.
Okay.
I would say Senegalese.
Yeah.
I don't know how to.
Yeah. I have my background is from, or I am. What would you say?
Is it more natural to say I have Senegalese background, or I should say my background is Senegalese, maybe?
Yes, that would probably be a more a typical way of saying it. Yeah.
Okay.
Or I'm from. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna write it down right now.
Okay, good. Okay, and then you said getting out of my way, and I would say going out of my way is the way. So I love going out of my way to help people.
To help people. Okay.
Okay. This is a fantastic exercise for all of you to do. So and maybe what I'll do is post that video on the on Instagram and Facebook here in the next couple of days. That same video that Amadou is talking about our introduction, so that you guys can all kind of get that lesson on introductions, and then go experiment with it on your own. Write something up, and then let's review it together. So that would be a really excellent exercise for all of you to do. Okay.
Okay. So
okay,
I'm gonna come back next week and practicing the same with the mistake corrected.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, Amadou.